Hello everybody, my name is Gurhan. This is the third of the 5 video series, and it is about, does using AI mean the author is not creative? Do you want the short answer or do you want the long answer? Well, they are both the same. No. That is one of the biggest misunderstandings of AI. Some people believe that using AI means an author types a few words, push a button, and suddenly receives a complete novel, a masterpiece, a finished comic, or a professional creative project. Right? That is not how serious creative work works. Can someone use AI lazily? Yes, absolutely. Someone can type a weak prompt, accept the first answer, and pretend the work is finished. But that doesn't mean AI made them a serious author. It means they use a tool badly. And that can happen with any tool. A person can use a template badly. A person can use stock images badly. A person can use a grammar checker badly. A person can use editing software badly and claim that he edited his work. A person can publish a first draft without doing a real work. The problem is not that the tool exists. The problem is the lack of craft, judgment, and discipline. So, AI does not automatically make someone creative. It also does not automatically make someone uncreative. The real question is how the author uses it. For me, AI is not the creator sitting in the author's chair. It is a tool. It can act like an editor, a spell checker, a continuity assistant, a brainstorming partner, a planning assistant, a marketing assistant, a visual development assistant, a way to test ideas before wasting time on the wrong direction. But it is not there to do your work while you sit back and contribute nothing. You still need knowledge. You still need creativity. You still need a plan. You still need an objective. You still need taste. Also, you still need, most importantly, discipline. And, of course, the final judgment. In fact, AI often exposes whether you know what you are doing, because if you do not know what you want, AI will not magically know what it is that you're looking for. If you don't understand story structure, AI can give you scenes that sound fine but go nowhere. If you don't understand character motivation, AI can give you dialogue that sounds polished but feels false. If you don't understand continuity, AI can contradict your own world. If you don't understand tone, AI can make your writing genetic. If you don't understand your own story, AI can easily pull it away from you. That is why authorship it still matters. AI can generate options, but the author chooses. AI can suggest a line, but the author decides whether that line belongs. AI can draft a paragraph, but the author decides whether it has the right rhythm, emotion, and meaning. AI can identify possible plot holes, but the author decides how to fix them. AI can help plan a scene, but the author decides what the scene is really about. That is the difference between using AI and surrendering to AI. A lazy user wants AI to replace effort. A serious author uses AI to improve effort. Those are not the same thing. AI can speed up parts of the process, but speed is not the same as shortcut around craft. A faster process still needs direction, taste, revision, and most importantly, judgment. If AI helps you finish a good idea more efficiently, that is useful. If AI helps you avoid doing the thinking, that is dangerous. The goal should not be to use AI so you never have to learn writing. The goal should be to use AI in a way that teaches you to see your work more clearly. If AI helps you notice weak motivation, repeated sentence patterns, unclear states, or broken continuity, then the tool is making you sharper. But if AI becomes a crutch that stops you from learning craft, then you're using it badly. When AI can generate endless options, taste becomes more important, not less. The hard part is no longer just getting words on the page. The hard part is knowing which words matter, which idea belongs, which choices fit your story, and which polished suggestions should be rejected. That is where the author's creativity still matters, maybe even more than before. A serious author might use AI to ask, does this chapter start too early? Does this scene contradict what happened before? Does this character know something they shouldn't know before, or might not yet? Is this dialogue too direct? Can this paragraph be tighter? What are 3 possible ways to increase tension without changing the plot? Those are craft questions. The author is still thinking. The author is still directing. The author is still judging. That is why I do not accept the argument that every author who uses AI is automatically uncreative. That is too simple. The real issue is not whether AI was used. The real issue is how it was used. What it was used to avoid. Was it used to avoid craft, or was it used inside the craft? Was it used to replace the author, or was it used to help the author think more clearly? Those are very different things. For me, AI is most useful when the author already has direction, when the author has a world, a story, a goal, a voice, a problem to solve, a scene to improve, a rule to check, a marketing message to sharpen. Then AI becomes useful. Not because it replaces creativity, because it helps organize, test, and strengthen the creativity that is already there. So, AI is not there to do your work. AI is there to help you do your work better. On that note, if you want more information and knowledge on how authors can use AI, visit my website, www.ai4indieauthors.com. See you on the next video. Bye-bye.